So the melody starts off on the first fret of the second string. You're going to use your first finger for that, and you're actually going to be able to hold that down for quite a while. So if I do a playthrough here from the first measure, 1, 2, play that note. My first finger is just going to stay down all the way through here. I'm letting it ring out. Still holding that first finger down. Okay. So the trick is to play this note with your first finger, but make sure that it doesn't hit the first string. You have to play it on the second string, but make sure that it clears. So if your finger's kind of rolled down like this, you have to make sure that you stand it up just on the tip so that you can play this note up here without your first finger hitting it. So just taking a look here at the first couple notes. 1, 2. Just let that one ring out. All right, now we're going to play through at a couple different tempos. We'll start off at 80 beats per minute and work our way up. Pause the video if the first tempo is a little bit too fast for you. Check out Google Metronome and start off slow. Take it at your own pace. Now we're going to take a quick look at the chords. We have an F chord here, and that one is the second finger on the second fret of your fourth string, and then you're going to go to the first fret of the second string there. So this should be a pretty popular chord with most of you. And moving forward, we have a C chord, and a D minor chord. And with the D minor chord, I actually like to start with an F chord and then tuck your third finger underneath to hit that third string on the second fret. That's a good way to remember the D minor chord, which is actually there. So D minor chord, again, it's like an F chord, but we're going to add that third finger in right there. Now, moving forward, this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. This B flat chord, if you see that number 5 right there, it's actually up on the 5th fret. So on the 5th fret, we have to take our first finger and bar it across these 3 strings. Then we're going to take our second finger, put it on the 2nd string on the 6th fret, and then our third finger has to reach up and hit the 7th fret on the 4th string. So there's an alternate way to do this. You could just play your B flat chord down here, normal B flat chord, or you can play kind of a G shape up here. But if you do this, if you play a G chord shape and slide it up, make sure that you don't hit your 4th string. So you can simply just play just these and skip this string. So again, going through those different options, you could skip this version entirely and play a regular B flat chord. But we play it up here because we want to hear that note as our melody note. So the first option, the highlighted one, an alternate to that would be just playing a G chord shape up a couple frets, or your B flat chord. And we play this version near the end. Again, if you have any questions with these chords, feel free to contact me. Chords at 80 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. F, 3, 4. Get ready for C. 2, 3, 4. C again. Get ready for D minor. 2, 3, 4. The B flat up the neck. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Back to F. 2, 3, 4. Get ready for C. 2, 3, 4. And E flat normal. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Chords at 100 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. F, 2, 3, 4. 2, C. 2, 3, 4. D minor, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. B flat up the neck. 2, 3, 4. 2, back to F. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. 2, B flat normal. 2, 3, 4. 2, F. Chords at 120 beats per minute. 1, 2. F, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In this last section, we're going to take a look at how we could put the chords and the melody together. We start off by playing our melody, and then we play our first chord. And this F chord takes care of our melody note, and we simply strum it again. So if we play just this first section here, right there, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, chord, 3, 4. There we go. Now this next section here, we go then C chord. So let's play the first 2 measures ending on the downbeat of the third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, F chord. Now let's try doing a playthrough with the chords and the melody at 80 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Here's in B flat up the neck.